Hello, it's Andy. I hope you're doing well. It's a Thursday. Breaking news: Robert Jenrick, the Conservative Member of Parliament, has just been sacked by Kemi Badenoch because basically she doesn't want him to get one over her. So she sacked him basically. Apparently, she's got evidence that he was deflecting and writing a speech and going on media to make the Conservatives look like the fools they really are. So the headlines is Robert Jenrick sacked by Tories for plotting to defect. If these Conservatives, Labour, if these parties are in a mess, surely they're going to defect to reform Nigel Farage's party or UKIP or Britain First, the other alternative parties. I mean, they could go to Lib Dems or the Greens. I don't think there's much in that. So Shadow Justice Secretary Robert Jenrick has been sacked by Tory leader for plotting to defect. Badenoch says she has clear, irrefutable evidence that Jenrick was plotting in secret to defect in a way designed to be damaging as possible to the Tories, the Conservatives. Now, if she's got this wrong, she's going to look a fool. Anyway, she probably hasn't got it wrong. And, we've just heard Nigel Farage saying Jenrick isn't defecting to the Reform Party today at 4:30. Ha ha. There's a clue in that. Maybe he is defecting, but not today or not at that time. Let's see. A senior Conservative MP close to Badenoch tells the BBC that they had incontrovertible evidence that Jenrick was about to defect, including a full speech and media plan. Reform leader Nigel Farage says, while no deal has been signed, he had conversation with Jenrick and plans to call him today. Henry Zeffman, analyst, if Jenrick was or is planning to defect to reform, that would be a crushing blow to the Conservative Party. And Prime Minister Keir Starmer questions why it took so long for Badenoch to sack Jenrick, adding the Tory party is a sinking ship. Wow. So Prime Minister Keir Starmer says Kemi Badenoch's decision shows weakness and questions why it's taken her so long to act. Jenrick has been making toxic comments to try and divide our country for months and months and months. And it's only now when he's on the verge of defecting to reform that Badenoch gets round for sacking him. Yeah, what do you think? Well, I still think that if the people are fed up with their parties, like the Tories, like the Labour, they're going to go somewhere else, aren't they? Because a lot of people, and I think Jenrick's one of them, he's doing it for the passion of helping the people. He's not doing it for the glory of the, being an MP and getting all the freebies out of life. He generally wants to help people, I think, like some of the reform people do, and Britain First, and so on and so on. So, yeah, like, share, subscribe to YouTube if you can, and TikTok. Let us know what you think. Comments below. Answer other people's comments. Share other people's comments. This has been Andy. This is a 5-minute moan, my daily rant. Take care and God bless.
Yeah, hello, it's Andy. It's Andy's 5-minute moan, my daily ranting. Well, Robert Jenrick did go to reform after all. I played my first little comment in front of this, but as it backfired on reform, enough already. Jenrick's defection gets mixed reception from reform members. If Reform UK was officially celebrating Robert Jenrick's defection to Nigel Farage's party, the action of the rank and file was altogether a more complicated one, ranging from jubilation to despair, yet that another Tory has coming over to reform. Enough already. Reform UK, please know you are going to lose members and voters if you don't cap this craziness of Conservative members. We don't want a Tory party. We're looking for a Reform party. Was the early response from James Scott, one of the number of members expressing their unhappiness on one of the largest private Reform Facebook groups? Yeah, I guess there's a point there, isn't there? What do you think? But like I said yesterday, I think, sorry, just earlier on this tape, if you're not unhappy as a member of a group, Conservative, Labour, Lib Dems, any Reform even, you'd go to someone else, wouldn't you? And obviously, Reform's very popular, so all the Conservatives are going there. Yeah, interesting. Let me know what you think. Like, share, comment, subscribe on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.